Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this May the 7th, 2023. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Sunday out there so far. Hope everybody continues to have a great Sunday afternoon as well. And also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. And also hope everybody stays safe and well also. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the HRRR model forecast. We're going to use the 12Z run from earlier this morning. Show right now. Currently, this is lining up pretty well with the radar system, so I'm pretty confident this forecast should work out pretty well on the HRRR model. Also, we're going to take a look at the weather radar across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the watches, warning, and advisory map. The Storm Prediction Center outlook for today, Monday and Tuesday for severe weather across the nation. Okay, if you're a new viewer, have not subscribed to my channel, smash that subscribe button and you're in. I love to have you. Like these videos, share these videos with your family, friends, and neighbors, and everybody who would love to tune into the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel. Also, I need 2 people to subscribe to make it to 360 by this afternoon. If there any way somebody can help me get 2 more people to subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it to make it 360. Then in tonight's live stream, I'm going to be on here live again. We're going to try to see if we can get to 365, see if 5 people add, and we're going to try to do it from there like that. Okay, and like I said, my next goal is trying to reach 400 subscribers on my YouTube channel here. Okay, if anybody out there can help me, I greatly appreciate it. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on into the forecast now. That's enough rambling on for now. Let's dive on into the forecast now here. Currently you're looking at the HRRR model. Here's that MCS line of storms that is continue to drop to the south and east as the day wears on. We got scattered showers over southern Canada. Still got showers, maybe a thunderstorm or 2 over portions of southern Canada, northern Minnesota, and North Dakota. We still got rain and snow showers over portions of the upper Midwest, over toward Montana and Idaho and Washington and Oregon states as well. As we continue to move out through the day, 3, 4, 5 p.m. this afternoon, that line continues to move into North Carolina and through Virginia. You can see they got some little nasty looking cells down here in North Carolina. Also over here in eastern Tennessee that just moved out of Kentucky. Also back over here in portions of southern Illinois as well. Still got rain showers over portions of Pennsylvania, back into southern Canada, all the way back into portions of northern Minnesota. Got a little cluster shower and thunderstorm over here. Any of these storms over here could become severe. I would not be surprised to see some severe weather with this little skinny line here, with this MCS moving to the south and east as the afternoon and evening wears on. Also, we got some severe weather should be ongoing over here in Texas as well later on this afternoon and evening. We got scattered shower and thunderstorms over portions of the upper Midwest and Pacific Northwest as well, with some snow showers there as well. As we continue to go forward, this is at 7 p.m. As you can see, around 7 p.m. this evening, a line of showers should be near Raleigh, back towards Charlotte, North Carolina, approaching the upstate of South Carolina. This here will be approaching the, moving through the Gatlinburg area of Tennessee. Should be crossing over in toward the Asheville, Boone, and maybe Brevard area and Bryson City area of North Carolina. As we can see, that line of showers and storm continue to push off to the south and east. Got South Carolina up toward the Greenville, Spartanburg. This continues to push on off to the south and east. Got a few little thunder boomers still going on in South Carolina still. Also got more activity through Tennessee, back into southwest Kentucky. Any of these storms still can become severe with large hail and damaging winds. And as you can see, that system continues to make a run toward southwest now of Alabama, Georgia, and portions of Mississippi and western Tennessee. by 7 a.m. Monday morning. We may have some more scattered showers again Monday morning as well across the area in the Carolinas. That system there is starting to kind of push off to the south and east. We got another system developing back over here too, another MDS system. Look like it's going to, I mean, MSC system will continue to develop over here in southern Illinois. It will continue to push off to the south and east. By 1 p.m. Monday, we may still have some scattered showers over the Carolinas. That little MCS that moved through Tennessee is weakening as it continues to push through Alabama. That system here will continue to still produce scattered showers and maybe some thunderstorms still across central and eastern South Carolina on your Monday afternoon. Some more storm may fire up in the upstate also and may move to the south and east through the day Monday. And as we continue to roll into your Tuesday at midnight, there's another little MC moving into the mountains of western North Carolina, but it still may produce a few scattered showers possible at 8 a.m. Monday morning, possibly across North Carolina. Scattered activity over portions of Alabama and Mississippi, back into portions of Oklahoma and portions of Kansas, also into Nebraska, back into portions of Colorado. Also, we still have some snow showers and stuff flying around in your area over in Idaho on your Tuesday. Alright, and also some shower and thunderstorm pushing into southern Canada around to Montreal. Whoops, excuse me, sorry about that. But anyway, over here around to Canada, northern Missouri, Montana, also back into North Dakota. Got some shower and thunderstorms also in the portions of southern Montana. Minnesota, excuse me, Minnesota and Iowa. Here's some shower and thunderstorms moving through Arkansas and Missouri. Also down here in southeast Texas as well. Got rain and scattered snow showers over here in Colorado, back into Montana, portions of Idaho, also in the Washington State, Oregon, and northern California. Also got some over here in southern Canada as well. We got some scattered activity around the Guam area. Also, we got scattered activity over central and south Alaska. And also around the Hawaiian Chain Island, got some scattered showers and maybe some thunderstorms on the south side of the island there as well. Alright, let's move on to the watches, warnings for your location here. As you can see, we got some special weather statements for the northeastern United States, for northern New York State, all the way into a portion of Maine. We got some flood advisory over portion of Kentucky and also into southern Indiana, northwest Kentucky as well. Got a few severe thunderstorm warnings with that MCS line there moving to the south and east. Like I said, I would not be surprised to see more severe thunderstorm warnings popping up as that system continues to drop off to the east-southeast. We got some more flood advisory reports in Minnesota. Also over here along the area of rivers from the Minnesota North Dakota border. Also over here in portions of South Dakota and North Dakota as well. Also we have some hydro issues over northwestern Montana. A few flood advisories over a few counties there in portions of Montana. Frost advisory over portions of Idaho. Also flood advisory there as well. Flood warnings also. Hydro issues over portions of western Wyoming. Flood advisories over Idaho and eastern Oregon State. And also northern Washington State. Hydro issues also over portions of western Montana. Also some wind advisory over portions of a few counties there in Nevada. We still got that red flag warning over portions of eastern and northeastern portions of New Mexico, southern Colorado, and west, and a few counties there in southern Kansas. We got a few flood advisories over portions of southern Texas. Got a special weather statement also for southern Texas as well. Also got a special weather statement for Alaska and some around the chain island of Hawaii. Got a few gale warnings for you guys there in that vicinity. All right, let's get the storm from up here around the New York area through Pennsylvania, Washington, D.C., through the upstate of Central and upstate South Carolina, all the way back down into the Gulf Coast region, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas. Back to Wyoming and Colorado, back over to Idaho, and also portions of Montana, a little bit over here in southwestern Oregon and northwestern California. A marginal risk over here in portions southeast Montana, back into portions of South Dakota, northeast Wyoming. Also, we have a slight risk, a marginal risk, slight risk, and an enhanced risk from portions of Colorado back all the way into portions of Wisconsin, southern Minnesota, back into portions Virginia, North Carolina, upstate South Carolina, back into Tennessee, back into Arkansas, back into Missouri, also into Kansas as well. Refreshing. It's refreshing the information. We have a slight risk and a marginal risk over Texas, Oklahoma, back over to portions of Louisiana, southern Arkansas. And if anybody in the enhanced risk, this includes Omaha, Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska, Del Mar, Iowa, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Davenport, Iowa. Slight risk, this includes Nashville, Tennessee, Kansas City, Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri, Laredo, Texas, Overland Park, Kansas. Also a marginal risk, this includes Chicago, Illinois, San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, and Memphis, Tennessee, and surrounding vicinities. All right, let's take a look at the tornado probability for today. We have a 2% in the green, 5% in the brown, extending from Illinois back to southeastern Nebraska, northeast Kansas, also through Iowa, 5% in Iowa, and also portions of eastern Nebraska. The 2%, this includes Springfield, Illinois, Davenport, Iowa, St. Joseph, Missouri, Waterloo, Iowa, and Grand Island, Nebraska. Also, the 5% include Omaha, Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska, Del Mar, Iowa, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and Iowa City, Iowa. Alrighty, let's take a look at the wind probability. 5% from western North Carolina all the way back into portions of Colorado. Also back into Iowa, back in the northeastern Arkansas and Tennessee. Also down here in Louisiana, Arkansas, and Texas, and Oklahoma. And the significant severe damaging winds will be over portions of Nebraska, portions of northern Kansas, also into portions of Iowa and Missouri. And if you're in that area, this includes Omaha, Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska, Del Mar, Iowa, Abilene, Texas, Wichita Falls, Texas. The 30%, this includes Omaha, Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska, Del Mar, Iowa, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and Davenport, Iowa. The 15%, this includes Nashville, Tennessee, Kansas City, Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri, Overland Park, Kansas, Kansas City, Kansas. Also the 5%, this includes Dallas, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, and Plano, Texas. And let's take a look at the hail probability for today. As you can see, we have 5% over here in Montana and portions of South Dakota. Also over here in portions of Wisconsin, and also down into portions of Colorado, Nebraska, and Kansas. Like I said, 15% in the yellow, 5% in the brown, 30% significant hail would be in the yellow and the red slashed area. Also down here in Texas, Louisiana, and portion of Oklahoma, got a margin 5%, 15% in the significant hail probability there. This includes Omaha, Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska, Del Mar, Iowa, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and Abilene, Texas, and surrounding areas. 30% Omaha, Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska, Del Mar, Iowa, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and Iowa City, Iowa. 15%, this includes Nashville, Tennessee, St. Louis, Missouri, Topeka, Kansas, Springfield, Illinois, Abilene, Texas, and surrounding areas. And the 5% includes Chicago, Illinois, San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, and Memphis, Tennessee, and the surrounding vicinities. Alright, let's take a look at your forecast for number 2. This would be your Monday forecast. We got general thunderstorms ending from near Washington, D.C., back down through the Carolinas, all the way back into Texas, back through a portion of Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Ohio, all the way back in the portion of Montana, Washington State, Oregon, Idaho, and portion of Utah. Marginal risk from Texas through Oklahoma, southeast Kansas, through northern Arkansas, through Missouri, through Illinois, through southern Indiana, southwest Ohio, back into Kentucky, Tennessee, and western North Carolina, around the Asheville vicinity. If you're in the marginal risk, this includes Indianapolis, Indiana, Fort Worth, Texas, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Nashville, Tennessee, Kansas City, Missouri. Slight risk, this includes St. Louis, Missouri, Springfield, Missouri, Columbia, Missouri, St. Charles, Missouri, and St. Peters, Missouri, excuse me. Alright, let's take a look at the tornado probability. We have a 2% from eastern Kansas, northeast Oklahoma, through Missouri, through southern Illinois, southern Indiana, back into Kentucky and northern Tennessee. And this includes the areas of 2%, St. Louis, Missouri, Louisville, Kentucky, Lexington, Fayetteville, Kentucky, Springfield, Missouri, Springfield, Illinois, and surrounding areas. Take a look at the wind probability. 5% for Texas, all the way through portions of, like I said, Missouri, all the way back into Kansas, also back into Tennessee, even western North Carolina. 15% does include Missouri, back into Illinois as well. And 5% does include Indianapolis, Indiana, Fort Worth, Texas, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Nashville, Tennessee, Kansas City, Missouri. The 15% does include St. Louis, Missouri, Springfield, Missouri, Columbia, Missouri, St. Charles, Missouri, and St. Peters, Missouri for damaging winds tomorrow. And take a look at the hail probability. Still same area from Texas to the western North Carolina. 5%. This includes Indianapolis, Indiana, Fort Worth, Texas, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Nashville, Tennessee, Kansas City, Missouri. The 15% includes St. Louis, Missouri, Springfield, Missouri, Columbia, Missouri, St. Charles, Missouri, and St. Peters, Missouri, as well as surrounding vicinity. All right, now let's take a look at your day 3 outlook. As you can see, we have a marginal risk over here from Virginia through South Carolina and North Carolina as well. General thunderstorms extending from, like I say, the Carolinas all the way up to Washington, D.C., all the way back to Minnesota, western Wisconsin, Illinois, all the way back over to a portion of Montana, also into Washington State, Oregon, and Northern California. Also, we have a marginal risk also in Texas through portions of Oklahoma, Kansas, back into Missouri, also northwest Arkansas, also portions of Colorado through eastern Wyoming, back into southeastern Montana, southwestern North Dakota, and much of South Dakota as well. The marginal risk, this includes Denver, Colorado, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma, Raleigh, North Carolina, Aurora, Colorado, and surrounding areas. Slight risk, this includes Wichita, Kansas, Hutchinson, Kansas, Bartlesville, Oklahoma, Dodge City, Kansas, Ponoka City, Oklahoma. Alright, and let's take a look at the probability. We have a 5% over here to Virginia to the Carolinas, and also Missouri back into Texas, also over here in portions of Colorado, back in the portion of Montana and South Dakota, North Dakota, and also 15% over Oklahoma, northeast Texas, back into Kansas as well. And the 5%, this includes Denver, Colorado, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma, Raleigh, North Carolina, Aurora, Colorado. And the 15% include Wichita, Kansas, Hutchinson, Kansas, Bartlesville, Oklahoma, Dodge City, Kansas, and Ponoka City, Oklahoma. Okay, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. Consider subscribing. Love to have you. Like these videos, share these videos, and we will catch you back in the next one. And also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.